Hopefully we actually get something good. Hopefully there's something that comes out of this terribleness. Is there a third? Okay, but is there? I messed up big time. Maranix is the current fusion going on right now in Raid. There's a lot of events that people are very upset over because of how much it actually costs to get to it, but that's a whole other conversation for a whole other day. You can't miss any of the events in order to fuse this champion. You just can't. Like, there's no way. If you miss one, it's done. You're out. And I already messed it up because I was on track. I was getting every single champion that I needed to get. I was tracking it too in a Google Sheet, just like the average nerd. And then as I was getting ready to record a video yesterday, I was cleaning up some space so that I could pull some shards. In order to do that, I was just, ranking up a bunch of champions so that I can clean up some space. I accidentally used one of my fusion champs as food. It was eaten. It was gobbled up. I'm not sure which champ it was, but that thing's in its stomach and it's done. It's gone. It's over. So I was stressing so bad this morning because I made a big stink about how bad I wanted to go after this champion. Not just for my own reasons. Now I'm kind of in a pickle because, as I mentioned, you cannot skip any of the events at all. And the only way I can fix this is by going through and getting to Mo right here. And this is, I believe, the only chance for us to grab this epic champion. If I am able to summon enough to grab her, then it's actually a little bit helpful because then I can have a little bit more leniency in future events for this fusion, because it means that if I miss another champion or if there's an event that I'm just a little bit tight on with resources or time, that's fine, because now, the one epic equals 4 of the prosecutors, 4 of the rares. I thought long and hard about this because I would have to invest a little bit in order to do that. What would you do in my situation if you were a dummy like me? I'm not calling you dummy. I was a dummy, but if you were a dummy like me, would you try to pull some more shards if you have them or if you need to get them? Would you pull to get her, or would you just go, you know what, I'm done, I'm out, I'm not going to go for Maranix anymore. The fusion's already kind of like iffy anyway, just because of how many resources it's taking. What would you do? I've already decided, clearly, since I hit the record button, we're going to be pulling some more shards. Yeah, so I'm currently at 3,150, 3,100, and I need 4,900. So we have a little ways to go. I do have some voids to work with. Oh, real quick, here's a nice little milestone. I just finished all of these, and look what I've got. Look what I've got. Isn't she cute? I'm going to go and grab her right now. Just kidding. No, I'm going to save her for a champion chase tournament or a champion chase event so that I can use her for points. I would love to get her right now, but I'm still working on some other champs anyway, so it's fine. We're going to go ahead and pull some void shards. It's still an event. So we've got a couple of champs that we can possibly get, but honestly, I also have some other options that I would love to have. I don't have a Coldheart yet, even though everyone under the sun that I see seems to have multiple of them. They just don't like sharing for whatever reason. It's fine. Hopefully we can grab that. So we're doing another freaking shard pull because I'm dumb and I messed up. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Oh my gosh. Hopefully we actually get something good. Hopefully there's something that comes out of this terribleness. Is there a third? Okay, but is there? Okay, hold on. What did I just say about people in Coldheart not sharing? Listen, if one of you don't have her yet, I am happy. I will donate her. We will share. We can have custody. I'll take weekends. Listen. I didn't just pull one. I just pulled 2 Coldhearts. Alright, well, like I said, I'll do custody. Go ahead and let me know. Tell me that's not like... At least we got something good out of this, right? Okay, let's keep going. I need at least 5 more voids, unless we're gonna do some ancients. Jeez, I feel like I pull Felhound all the time. Felhound's one of the hounds that you have to link up with like the other hound, right? There's 2 hounds that you go well together and they play well. I know I have both of them, but I haven't built them out. Maybe I need to. We're gonna keep going. I can't get over those cold hearts. It was not only one, it was two. Oh, look, another Paragon. That the community is kind of having a little bit of a... Okay, Centurion. All right, that's enough. I mean, I could keep pulling. I wouldn't mind pulling some more, but I also want to save these for future. So here's where I stand now. Let me pull over this. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we just pulled two cold hearts right after I said that too. What is the luck? Also, we get an XP barrel, which I admittedly, and this is like, you'll probably think I'm really silly and totally newbie for saying this, but I'm gonna own it anyway. That's my very first XP barrel ever getting, so that's pretty cool. And then we've got the epic, which is great. I can fix and check off the box of I don't have to miss out on this fusion anymore, hopefully. I mean, it's possible to still F this up, but let's just pretend I know what I'm doing, and I'm not going to do that. So here's where I'm at with the fusion. I am on track to getting everything that I need. Now that we did that, I mean, let's be honest, we did that on purpose so that we can get the cold hearts. Let's be honest, it was on purpose. It was purposeful. So currently I'm supposed to have 7 of these prosecutors. I have 6. And then I also have this epic, which is great. That's very helpful. So now what I can do is there's 3 other events that I can either skip, just blatantly just done, or, you know, if something happens where I'm too busy, run out of resources, or want to save those resources for Halloween, which I definitely want to do, I have that option now. So it did give me a little bit of a wiggle room. So it was kind of like a mistake that turned into a positive. Not so much for my wallet, but you know, I'll cry about that later. We're back on track. So what would you have done in my situation? Do you think that I made the right choice to fix my mistake? Do you think that I'm just a dumb girl for messing up in the first place? Which, let's be honest, I think I am. So I will take that. I don't know. Hopefully you would have made the same decision I did, but honestly, I totally understand if you were in my situation and if you just kind of went, okay, I'm out. I'm done. You know, Maranix isn't exactly worth it. I feel like the community, I've been watching tons of content on her, and I've been doing a lot of research, and it seems like everyone's kind of torn. There's some people who say, no, she's great. She hits hard. She can do a lot. And then there's others that says she's too much, you know, especially work for how much that is going on. So I don't know. We'll have to see how that goes, but it's fixed and I'm on my way to get my Maranix. And we got 2 cold hearts, which is freaking beautiful. If you're a shard pulling lurker who has to live vicariously through other players risking their shards like me, go ahead and watch this video where I actually pulled a champion that I wanted most.